Well, hello folks, I'm Luke Clayton, and this is my Ruger 300 RCM, Ruger Compact Magnum, awesome rifle. Now I have this thing topped with a Zeiss Conquest scope. Hold it up here where you can take a look. It's an awesome rig, but I'm taking it down to 7 Points, Texas, which is down near Cedar Creek Lake, about an hour southeast of Dallas. Now we're going to shoot us this is some of my favorite ammo. It's awesome ammo, Hornady. It's 165 grain right here. But we're going to meet up with Mr. Jay Ruby, and Jay is a shooting coach, a long-distance shooting coach. They shoot up to a mile. Now, I want this thing sighted in from point blank out to 300 yards. I'm not interested in a mile. And it'll do it, but I want to get out there and start it out at about 2 inches high at 100 and then test it on Jay's range. But we'll put Jay's website up at the end. We're going to jump in the truck now and head to Cedar Creek Lake to his range down there, and I want you to meet Jay. That'll be the next thing you see on this video. So I think you're going to enjoy it. Stay with me, okay? Well, folks, I told you we were heading to 7 Points, and we're here. Now, this is Mr. Jay Ruby. Jay, good morning to you, buddy.
Morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine. This looks like a long-range machine that you've got right here. Well, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to learning some things from you this morning. And I guess our first rule of thumb is to get that Ruger sighted in, that Hawkeye.
Yes, sir. You ready to break it in?
Yeah, I think we'll do that. And it's going to be probably pretty, compared to the 1 mile shots and the 1,000 mile shots that you do, this is probably going to be a pretty simple task. But I've got it over there, the little Ruger, and we're going to shoot it in. And, you know, I want all of the folks that watch this video to learn about you. The name of your outfit down here, Jay,
is North Texas Rifle Precision.
Right. And you have, that's what you actually do, is concentrate on teaching people to print little bitty groups at long ranges, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll get the Ruger broke out and then take a few shots and get it on paper, and we'll see how we do. What do you think?
Sounds good. We'll get you grouping and then we'll knock some steel with it.
All right.
All right.
Jay, what do you say we fire one for effect and see if we go on paper?
Let's do it. Shooter ready.
Okay.
Send it. Good job.
Jay, here's our 100-yard group. How's things looking, buddy?
It's looking great. Luke, you did a really great job shooting today. You were very consistent. Excellent shooting. As you see right here, when we first started shooting, we were out to the right.
Let me try to home in just a little bit here.
Problem. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Go ahead and point it out there.
All right, when we first started shooting, you'll see we drifted about 4 to 5 MOA right. So what we did is we walked it in on the left. You see the group we just shot right here at 100 yards. I think this weapon has a very good potential to be very accurate. So what we've done is then shot to the chronograph. The chronograph numbers matched the box numbers that came with the Hornady Super Performance ammunition. So what we did is went ahead and took a 0. We went MOA and a quarter up, or 1.25 inches up to make our 0. And then from here we moved out and we banged some steel, and we had a good time and got some dead 0 hits at 200 and 300 yards.
I'll tell you what, Jay, I learned a few things. You know, I've been shooting a rifle like a lot of older guys all my life, but you taught me some things that maybe I knew a few of them, and maybe I, you know, remembered some of the things from years past, but it definitely, some time with a good shooting coach is time well spent. I'd advise it for anybody. Now, people that want to learn more about what you do, Jay, what's the website?
The website is www.northtexasrifleprecision.com. And I love to teach, I love to help, and I'm glad we had another successful day out here. I have yet to have an unsuccessful day. All my students go away shooting very well.
Well, I can see. And the Ruger, you put the thumbs up on that 300?
I think it's a very good cartridge. The recoil was very manageable for a weapon so light, or a rifle so light. The velocities were incredible too out of this short cartridge.
And the Zeiss scope, the Conquest, for hunting purposes, of what we use it for?
It's perfect.
It'll do a good job.
Yes,
well, we really appreciated the day with you, Jay, and I'm going to come back and learn some more.
I look forward to having you.
Okay, we are now looking at the 200-yard target. Kind of that little brown spot is it.
Yes, sir. What we did is we made the correction in the scope. 0 for 200 yards. Then Luke took one shot, hit it almost dead zero right there. So that would definitely be a kill shot on any animal.
And you know, that's the whole key. I've watched you shoot the long distances, 750 yards, 1,000 yards, a mile. But for what I'm doing right now, you know, 300 out to 4, that's going to be about max that I'll actually be hunting,
yes, sir.
Taking shots. So this is awesome. You want to go and check the next target out too?
I think so.
All right, we'll do. Okay, and here's our group out at 300 yards. Is that right? This is our 300-yard target.
Yes, sir. Luke shot every one of these hits you see on here from the bullet impact. This still is the AR-500. It's armor plate, which is why you don't see any dents inside of it. But again, we knew from our holdovers that we were going to be 6 inches low from center. So this is a 12 by 12 plate, so we aim 6 inches high, which is the very top edge. You can see right here where we grouped. Every round here is hitting what I would call the engine block of an animal, just kind of a term that I use. But this is all within a kill zone of 300 yards, 12 by 12 square, especially on an elk.
You know, Jay, just for grins, we're going to turn around, and you'll have to look really, really, really close, way back there. But that is 300 yards. You can see back where the trees are. That's where we were doing our shooting. Well, buddy, this is awesome. I've enjoyed it.
I've had a blast. Glad to have you out here.
Okay, folks, we are now at 500 yards. And I shot one. I need some more training on this 500, but I'd had some really good coaching. Here's where I hit. There's a hole in that metal right at the bottom. And let me tell you what, 500 yards is a long, long way for an old rifle hunter like myself. Anyway, I was pleased, Jay, to contact the target at 500. I'm going to come back for a little more training, and the next time I'm going to put them right there in the middle of that thing.
Sir. The good news is your wind call was perfect. You're right in the middle of it. Our hold over here was going to be about 3 foot high, and as you see, we just hit a little bit low.
Yep.
Other than that, you still had great trigger control. You had it was lined up perfectly center of the target with the wind we have out here. And we're gonna load up, and we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna stick them all right here at 500.
I don't doubt it. It's not that hard to do with some good coaching.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you what, really enjoyed it, and we'll get back. And I want to recommend again, anybody that wants everybody that doesn't have any really expert coaching could benefit from this. Give the website one more time, please.
Yes, sir. It's www.northtexasrifleprecision.com. We're also on Facebook. Give us a shout. Love to talk to you.
Thanks a lot, Jay.
Thank you, sir.